Hello friends, this is Cauldron back with Dragon Age Inquisition, where we are here in the War Council room in Skyhold. And there's some missions I think I gotta pick up and see what happened. Destroy Darkspawn Outbreak. This is with where we collapse the tunnel. Okay. It is my sister Liliana. It is my duty to inform you that the Inquisition force led by Lieutenant Clochsec, along with the allied Grey Wardens, fell in battle with the Darkspawn. What? The mines have been collapsed. Oh, because they still have to fight their way to there. Clochsec and the Wardens did their duty to the end. In service, Trapper. Okay, so, yeah, some died, but probably not as much as if we just sent it in a whole friggin' Battle of Helm's Deep melee against the Darkspawn. Press Orlesian Nobles. The Orlesian nobles were most happy to pledge their loyalty to both the throne and the Inquisition. Their generosity is matched only by their desire to avoid the same unpleasantness that took place at the Winter Palace, Ambassador Montelier. Okay, so we got a wolf totem, which I guess is just vendor trash. Anything from here? Nope, that seems like that's about it. Oh, there's one more thing. Harvest of History. A letter from the Inquisition. Okay, this is the letter from the apothecary, which as a kid I called apothecary whenever it came up in fantasy games. So this is where we have the option where we're trying to deny, like, the competing one. So Cullen wants to raise the fields but not kill anyone. Liliana, we're hardly in a place to be precious about a single life. You decide what serves our cause, and we'll see it done. Josephine, if we have doubts about this person, it's a simple matter to have a local lord imprison him in relative comfort for the duration of our concern. So how harsh do we get with this? Let me see again. Certain resources of mine are in the hands of another. Said person helped create my recipes. The value of my work is lessened if it is duplicated elsewhere. It's not a matter of recovery so much as denial. I think I'm okay with just Josephine in this case. It doesn't seem like this is someone who's a real threat to us, so let's go with Josephine.
At your service.
So we're back here in the Exalted Plains. I have kind of a weird party set up right now. I have it's a little bit unbalanced, but it's always unbalanced because I'm a warrior, but and there's only 3 classes. So we got Sarah, Vivienne, and Solas, because Sarah just because she's Sarah, and because it's really interesting to see her interact with the Dalish. Also, but Vivienne and Solas also both have quests here, which we will go to. First up is going to be Solas's quest, which is nearby, which is all new fated for her, where one of Solas's friends is like a spirit that has been trapped against its will. And this is something I always like about Solas, is that I don't know how to say it. He's like a naturalist. He's like one of these people that he's like the Steve Irwin of the spirit world, where he just kind of is best friends with all the spirits, no matter what they are. And it's like, oh, that snuggly demon, it doesn't mean any harm. Like, I really like that about him. And not that it doesn't mean any harm. Like, he knows there's danger in it, but he is
Thank you
kind
for
of...
this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
Yeah, no problem. He's kind of grown on me. At first I put him in sort of Blackwall category where he was kind of bland, but he's definitely grown on me. And I mean, boy, was I wrong about Blackwall. Holy shit. All right, so there's some tower thing we can do, but I don't know. The game's buggy in that way, so it's hard to say whether that's an actual quest we just completed or not. All right, so the spirit should be somewhere here.
My friend.
What is this? What's that symbol? Is that because I have, like, magic familiarity or something? What does that symbol mean?
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So
Interesting.
They summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting?
Why would they do that? Why not summon a fighting spirit?
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
Oh, you got caught, buddy.
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Yeah, Solas is probably smarter
Word of
than you.
advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall
Shut up.
I've
You
never
summoned
seen
it
him this pissed.
to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
Oh,
You
get
bound it to
wrecked.
obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
Can you uncorrupt it, though?
The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
Yeah, I almost feel like this is a mercy. It would be safer to kill it. I can break it. Again, I don't know what that symbol means. I don't remember seeing that ever before. It must be one of those, like, now I know lore or something.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you.
He's booking it out of here.
We must hurry!
Yeah, this is like someone who's, oh my god, discovered intervals. Alright, so I'm trying to break the binding as fast as possible. Hopefully when I kill all these things, it'll be freed. And my party won't jump to, like, destroy it before that. Okay, we got it.
Lethaline, Irabelas.
Tel Abalos en Asel Atalim.
Oh, that's a cool looking spirit of wisdom.
Magellani Midinan.
Manuvinen.
At least this is more merciful than killing it when it was a demon. Like, it gets to experience
Dareth
its
Shira.
nature again.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
No. I must endure.
Just as it
Let
asked.
me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked a summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't give a shit about
You
your safety right now.
Tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I stop Solas? Do I let Solas kill them? The thing is, I don't want it to be like, stop Solas forever. I just want to hear more what they have to say, but I'm afraid that it'll be like, no. Stop Solas will be like, no, let them go. They didn't know what they were doing. It's all okay. And I don't want that to be the answer. Oh, God. I want to support Solas, but this is, I mean... It seems like this is not a crime deserving death. Like, I'm thinking in terms of, this might be American jurisprudence, but, or too American a way of thinking, but like, intention matters a lot. And I don't get the sense that these people intended to, I think this is more akin to manslaughter than murder, which is not great. I mean, still punishment, but I don't think it's like a death penalty worthy. I mean, I don't think anything's death penalty worthy, but even in this context, like, I'm going to stop him.
Solas.
He disapproves. I expected
Never
that.
again. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Like, can we judge them? Can we bring them, sentence them? He said, never again. Oh man, poor Solas.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solas?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Yeah, he must have
Thank
seen a
you for
bunch of
coming back.
spirits, like,
You were a
messed
true
up.
friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
Hmm.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me.
That makes
It would
sense.
not be the friend I knew.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What does this remind me of? This is sort of... I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and this reminds me of how Resurrection works with the dream spinners, with the pixies, where they may retain some vague recollections or some vague personality quirks or things like that, but it won't be. It's a different person.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
That's really interesting that you can, like, it's not just you have to think about or imagine the afterlife. You can go to where your friends will reform in a
I'll let you
way.
get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
I just want to check if Solas has anything new to say. I'm kind of doubting it, but maybe. Yeah, nothing new there.
What can I do for you?
Okay, yep, that's it. I actually, the other thing I'm wondering is if this is one of those things that changes his portrait. I'll bet it is. If this is one of those big character moments here. So, let's travel here. No, it's not. He hasn't had his big character moment yet, I guess. Okay. Or maybe he has, and this is just kind of, it's going to follow up from this. Or maybe not every character changes. I mean, Sarah hasn't changed, and that surprised me. We've done a lot of shenanigans with her and Red Jenny. Unless, remind me, I don't think this is, I think this is her original art, right? She hasn't had a portrait change, right? So we're approaching, I was heading towards this Fade Rift over there, but it looks like there's something to the south. Let's go check that out. This is Holland Sulan, which I don't know what it means. Something to do with the Hallas, maybe? Or, I mean, probably not. Discovered the ancient baths. Okay. It's a very pretty place. Seems like a good picnicking spot. Oh, is that the Golden Halla? Because the Golden Halla is the thing we're going to be hunting. I mean, not hunting exactly, but we're going to be looking for over there. I don't think we want to kill it or anything, but we're looking for it. So this is a cave. Ancient baths. Energize. Let's kill you first, Freeman Archer. I feel bad for you. You're like many levels below me, but that's how it goes.
Flank their position.
You're not flanking anything. Let's first take this. The Elven Glyphs. Duheim. We're searching the ruins. We heard August's boys are digging in the stones at Holland something. I hate these elf names. Pascal. Okay. I'll admit, like, they blend together for me sometimes as well, but I don't hate them or anything. Boop. Is this... What was the point of this? Oh, that was the only way to get there, and then maybe we couldn't have jumped over. Or if we did, maybe we couldn't have gone back. Before we go to that ancient... Before we clear that Fade Rift, let me go see what other shenanigans are up here. Got another of these... I don't know if it's a hollow or goat or something, or deer. Looks maybe like a deer with the elfin ghosts in them. I can't really boop anything else. Okay, let's go get that that torch. Energize. We got a couple of energy options here. Let's energize with Solas. Alright, what are we looking for? Maybe this thing? Can loot. Okay, nothing here. What are these? They just look like... I don't think they're anything specific. They're not like an animal or anything. They're just carvings with runic whatever's on them. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can find something that this will open. Okay, so I haven't found anything in that initial search of the area of the baths. And it wasn't just an initial search. I kind of did the creeping along every wall. Maybe it's further back. Maybe you have to clear the Fade Rift first. So let's try that next. Here it is. I must have just missed it before. Okay. What have we got here? Ancient Elven glyphs. The revealed symbols depict a pair of hands cupped around the moon.
This is part of a larger set.
So there's more? Hands cupped around the moon. Maybe this is all there is for this area, but maybe in like other elven ruins in this area, or in like the Exalted Plains as a whole, maybe we'll find more. So next up we're going to be searching for the Golden Halla in Halla and Solon. I don't really want to kill Halla if I can avoid it, because I'm trying to gain favor with the Dalish, and I just don't get the sense they'd like that because they say they don't like that. So let's not kill Halla. Let's kill the wolves that would otherwise hunt the Halla, presumably. Herd the Halla to the Dalish. Oh, hello, Golden Halla. How do I herd you?
You can make magic anywhere, Solas. Ever pick it by accident?
No. Wait. No.
How would you not remember something like that?
We were all young once?
And sometimes you piss some magic. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? No, no, don't go that way. Friend, I'm herding you to the Dalish. Where are the Dalish? Dalish are... Where's the Dalish camp? Dalish camp is up there. No, don't travel. But that's where I want to herd it. So I want to herd it that way. I won't stop for the landmark just yet. This is way better than if I were just like killing it and bringing its pelt or knock, or because that would be ridiculous. I wouldn't do that. But like, this is way better than if I were just like to knock it unconscious and carry its body in my backpack to the place. Like, this is more interesting. Except, no, not that. No, Halla. Oh my God, Halla, you're going the wrong way. Halla, what are you doing? I'm following the wrong Halla. Halla is going the right way. Good Halla. Okay, so I don't think this is actual... I don't think it's an actual, like, thing where I have to find the right angle and get it in the right direction. Maybe I do. This is reminding me strongly of when I have to put Pigeon in, like, a carrying crate. He's just like, nope, I'm going this way. Dude, no, not that way. Oh my God, Mr. Halla. Mrs. Halla. Zer Halla. What, how about going the... Halla, you are leading me on a chase. No, not... Halla, come... Halla. Halla. Work with me. No, not back the way we came. No! Don't kill the halla! Are you kidding me? Vivian? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? I am so annoyed right now. I am so annoyed right now. Alright, we're gonna keep trying, I guess, for favor, but I am really salty about that. What bad AI? Why did you... I get that I had to clear the way from enemies and stop them from doing it. I didn't expect them to attack it, but why would my own party members attack it? Oh, come on. I'm pissed. I'm legitimately annoyed right now. Alright, we'll move on, I guess. Let me know if I can't... Oh, God, I should have saved. I didn't know I would have to save. I didn't know that was a saving... Oh, whatever, I'm just going to move on. Hopefully I can get their favor up without that quest, I guess. Varbil and Naris, our eternity were hundreds... I'm really salty about that. That pisses me off. Varbil and Naris, our eternity were hundreds of our ancestors are buried. Where those of us who can still lay our kin to rest. Although I would have I would reload, except I probably saved a long time ago, and I don't want to redo all that just for that. God damn it. Okay. Although this land still now belongs to Orlais, the Shemlin have never reclaimed it. Perhaps their guilty conscience stops them, or perhaps those uncomplimentary tales of elven curses and vengeful spirits have some use after all. Keeper Gisharel of the Relavarin clan, whose holy halla I just friggin' killed. And by I mean Vivian.
This is sacred ground.
I guess you're going to attack me, though. I don't know how lightly I can tread. Why is the I don't know what you call it. Why is the circle around my UI in the bottom right lit up with 3 dots around it? Oh, I guess I did a thing. I guess I killed the demons. Okay, let's go back and talk with them. I'm so sorry about your halla. I feel horrific about that.
Return.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You've put an old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness.
Yeah, I'm quite something. Do you want I can make you some mittens, some golden halla mittens. Maybe that'll help things. Read. Elgarnon, the All-Father. Long ago, when time itself was young, the only things in existence were the sun and the land. I didn't see this before. The sun, curious about the land, bowed his head close to her body, and Elgarnon was born in the place where they touched. The sun and the land loved Elgarnon. I got lost in this. It was one of those things where you read sometimes and you don't process it. Let me start again. Time itself was young. Sun and the land existed. The sun was curious, bowed his head, and Elgarnon was born in the place where they touched. Okay, gotcha. The sun and the land loved Elgarnon greatly, for he was beautiful and clever. As a gift to Elgarnon, the land brought forth great birds and beasts of sky and forest, all manner of wonderful green things. Elgarnon loved his mother's gifts, which is the land, and praised them highly, and walked among them often. The sun, the father, looking down upon the fruitful land, saw the joy that Elgarnon took in her works, and grew jealous. Out of spite, he wanted to be the favorite parent. Out of spite, he shone his face full upon all the creatures the earth had created, and burned them all to ashes. The crappy dad. The land cracked and split from bitterness and pain, and cried salt tears from the loss of all she had wrought. The pool of tears cried for the land became the ocean, and the cracks in her body the first rivers and streams. Elgar'nan was furious at what his father had done, and vowed vengeance. He lifted himself into the sky and wrestled the sun, determined to defeat him. They fought for an eternity, and eventually the sun grew weak, while Elgar'nan's rage was unabated. Yeah, he was pissed. Eventually, Elgar'nan threw the sun down from the sky and buried him in a deep abyss created by the land's sorrow. With the sun gone, the world was covered in shadow, and all that remained of the sky, in the sky, were the remainders of Elgar'nan's battle with the Father. Drops of the sun's lifeblood which twinkled and shimmered in the darkness. So that's the stars. From the tale of Elgar'nan and the sun, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralafaran clan of the Dalish Elves.
Valoran, where are you?
How do I'm pressing R3. Oh, here we are.
Who's Valoran?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the keeper chose another as his apprentice.
Get
Thinks
wrecked.
it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait.
Get
And
prepped.
he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy. If anything's happened.
Someone to lose. Alright, let's go find Broski. Anything else down here I want to explore? Yeah, there's one more quest over here. Scattered glyphs. Scattered glyphs. Let me race to here, because I want to see what happens if I complete this, if I get the favor. Because this should be the last thing I need for favor from... Let me just make sure I didn't already complete that. I don't think I did. By the grace... Yeah, I still have a little bit left. What is this? Just a random elven ruin. I don't think I can break these I guess I can break some boxes, but it's hard to tell which. Take. Letter. My sweet doorbell. Things have gotten worse since last I wrote. There is no end to the madness. Strange lights on the plains, soldiers torn limb from limb. Holy shit. Some of the men think there is an elven curse on the land, but I am gone and will put all this from my mind. If Celine wants to keep her throne, she can take up arms against her cousin, the demons, and whatever else. I would like to return home, darling, but I must disappoint you. I may no longer fight for the Empress, but I still fight for Orlais. There is a rebel group gathering in the... Oh, you're Benji, okay. There's a rebel group gathering in the Emerald Graves Forest. People like me, tired, wanting a chance. I met some of them. It feels right. There's something big planned to take the Dales, to wipe out the old politics. I'm hopeful. I know you would be too. Wait for me, Benji. I don't remember what happened with Benji. I think his name's familiar, so I think we must have met him at some point in the Emerald Graves. But I don't really remember the details. Aha, we can sneak through the rocks here. And the lost brother is somewhere over here. Victory Rise. This sounds like a very Orlesian name. A non-elven Orlesian name. Non-elvish Orlesian name. Path of Flame. Okay, so... Why is this all burned? I know it's the Path of Flame, but like, was it... I don't know. Open the door. Okay. Take. A father's guidance. Rygard, I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Leeds. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree. The one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe, father. That's fine, but let's find Valoran. Hello, friends. I have a feeling we're just going to find Valoran's body or at some point over here, aren't we?
He was trying to bind a spirit.
He was. Oh, is that what you saw here? I'm confused. I don't know why you just said that. The person that we just came across, that we just killed? Is this... Aha. Valorant's journal. Valorant's journal is stained with blood. Only a few entries can be made out. And Emalian keeps telling me I have to be patient. Fenedis. I'm almost 17. I have my Valaslin. I'm ready to learn more than simple spells. Keeper Hallwyn will be sorry he ever doubted me. Stories say the ruin's not far from where we're camped. I don't care what Taniel says. Getting Lindiranai's talisman will prove to that keeper I'm ready to be first. If it's really as protected as Taniel believes, I'll just have to break through the boards. Even if I can't do it myself, I know what. Veil's thin here. None of the other hunters were brave enough to go into the Shem war zone, but here I am. Has to work here, I know it will. And you got wrecked. That sucks. Well, at least we got some schematics out of it. Okay, let's, I'm going to port back over here, because I'm going to go back here and then wrap this session up. Okay.
Please,
Sorry about your
if you
bro.
see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I don't know that he can.
I'm sorry, but I found your brother.
What? What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
Teenagers are stupid. This is a case where I think I can be kind. I don't think I need to be honest here and say blood magic.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
I know. I always knew he was brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. The clan loves him. Howard loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
No prob. Alright, now let's talk about Loranil joining.
Welcome again, friend.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper. He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
Keeper Howin has given you permission to join the Inquisition?
He has. I'll report to your camp in the south if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
Alright, we got an agent. What are you doing? You packing up? What just happened? Did I knight him? Did I like? Do I have a thing like that I can do?
Aneth Ara, Herald.
I'll take my leave.
Agent acquired. Okay. So let me see if actually the Keeper has anything new to say about that. I'm still annoyed at the halla thing, the golden halla.
If I may share something else with you, there are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with field fire.
Seen one of them.
Although they are elven in origin, I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you. Dareth Sharel, Belen.
Darth Sharel. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. Next time, I will keep on exploring, probably up in this north area. There's lore, there's questing, there's shenanigans, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.